Day-o, day-o, daylight come and everyone go. That's a famous Harry Belafonte song about Jamaica. And as they would say in Jamaica, Yama, wagwan. Wagwan means what's going on. I love the Jamaican people. They're so fun and so friendly. I just wish I could sing like them. Hi, this is John Sanney. I'm the co-founder and president of Servanteers International. Now, the term Servanteers simply refers to the idea of being a volunteer servant, hence a servanteer on one of our short-term service projects in the West Indies. For nearly 2 decades now, Servanteers has been bringing faith-based groups up into the lush mountainous regions of central Jamaica, St. James Parish. It's about an hour-and-a-half drive up a rugged, adventurous road from Montego Bay to Catadupa town. The journey up there is an experience in itself to remember. Now, our groups comprise of people from all ages. We bring church, high school, youth groups, and junior high kids even. We bring campus ministry teams from universities and colleges, adults of all ages, sometimes co-ed, sometimes just men or just women. We bring families with small children at times, and we bring singles of every age. Now, our teams consist of participants from 7 people up to 60, and we can accommodate much more. And it's a privilege of ours to introduce each group of people to the town of Catadupa and also to Catadupa Christian Fellowship, our host church. Now, the groups that we bring all have their own unique strengths and resources to work alongside the Jamaican people. Some of our participants love working with the 60 to 100 Jamaican children that come to our vacation Bible schools. Others like to be a part of the construction teams to build something that's significant and meaningful for the entire village. Many of them want to do both, and they find ways to serve in a variety of purposes and places. Our current projects include the construction of a sports complex for a local school, a major water catchment system to deliver running water to hundreds of homes in the village, and various other projects including a bigger house for a family. Every construction area has ways for even the youngest among us to help in some way. Local Jamaicans lead these projects and guide us according to how we can best serve them with our skills and manpower. From breakfast to dinner, the Jamaican cooks award everyone with delicious cultural dinners. My favorite Jamaican cuisine is the jerk chicken with some hot sauce. One of the things I really enjoy about Servanteers International is that we don't just go up to the villages and build something and then expect the Jamaicans to thank us when we leave. No, these projects are planned long before we get there. The elders of the village actually choose what's going to be built. We partner with them up there. Our participation fees actually pay their daily wages, so we provide jobs for them. Our participation fees also pay for the construction materials and the vacation Bible school materials. And we have a community leader that's well respected in the entire region, Pastor Leroy, and he coordinates these projects and makes sure everything is set to go by the time we get up there. Now, someone once asked me, what are the needs up there in these Jamaican villages? Is it worth bringing a team up there when there's so many other needs all around the Caribbean? Absolutely. Over 40 years ago, the trains that used to travel through the rugged hills of Jamaica stopped rolling. Over the years, there was damage done to the tracks by hurricanes and erosion, and because of national debt, the country couldn't keep the tracks safe to use. By the 1970s, they stopped rolling altogether. And there was no replacement for public transportation to have the villagers get down to the city. As a result, they were stranded up there and they could no longer easily get to the city to find jobs and work. Plus, the tourists couldn't take the trains anymore to come through the rugged hills and buy the goods, the souvenirs and crafts that the villagers had waiting for them at the train depots. So because of lack of transportation, there was joblessness and depression. Even the children were abandoned at times when parents would go down to the cities to find work for days on end, and they were left to fend for themselves. And so there was depression and all kinds of problems that happened because of joblessness and a lack of income. Well, it's a huge thing when Servanteers comes up there with the resources and the manpower to partner with them to get things done and to provide some commerce for them too. Why not become a servanteer and join us up in the beautiful mountain villages of Jamaica? You'll experience the Jamaican culture, the music, the clothing, and the food. And why not bring a friend? Check out the dates for our next service project and then contact us. Yaman.